It's important to know how to stay out of the penalty box in a trail pattern. For example, when approaching an obstacle and it states to lope to the drag, it is imperative that you continue to lope until you are in the position to stop and proceed with the drag. If you allow a horse to trot or walk into position to execute the drag, it is considered a break of gait. A break of gait at the lope is a 3-point penalty. A break of gait at the walk or jog for less than 2 strides is a 1-point penalty. And a break of gait at the walk or trot for more than 2 strides is a 3-point penalty. A break of gait is considered a change of gait, whether it is an upward or downward change. Be sure to put this tip in your toolbox to stay out of the penalty box in trail. Here are some examples.
The rider is demonstrating jogging into the chute all the way to the front of the chute and stopping. This is correct without a break of gait. This next demonstration is the horse coming in a jog and walking 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, which would be considered a break of gait for less than 2 strides, which would incur a 1-point penalty. This next demonstration is the rider breaking to a walk for more than 2 strides, which would incur a 3-point penalty. This next maneuver is the horse loping into the chute all the way to the point to stop prior to backing. This does not incur a penalty and is done correctly. This next maneuver is the rider is loping into the chute. And regardless of whether they break to a jog or a walk, anytime a break of gait from a lope will incur a 3-point penalty. This horse went from a lope to a jog step or 2 to a walk. This next maneuver that you will see is a horse that is loping into the chute. Regardless of whether it breaks to a jog and walk or either or, a break of gait at the lope will be considered a 3-point penalty regardless of how many strides. This next maneuver is the rider is jogging to do a left-hand gait, and it is imperative to jog to the standard in which they pick the gait up, stopping at the standard from the jog. The rider is approaching the gate at a jog. It is important to remember to jog all the way to the standard. This horse broke gait to the walk. If they break gait from the jog for less than 2 strides, it is a 1-point penalty. More than 2 strides, it is a 3-point penalty. And also remember, it can be a break of gait with forward motion if your horse loped instead of continuing forward at the jog. The rider is approaching the gate at the lope, in which it'll be required to lope to the standard in which they are to pick the gait up with the appropriate hand. This was done correctly.